Twitch cameras here. Up there I am. Here I am. There I am. Hey folks, how you doing? I'm not going to be able to answer any questions in a live feed because I got some other goofy setup coming up that I'm piping in. Because when I go live directly from this camera using YouTube only, it sputters, it spits. But when I use an OBS broadcasting, such as like the GeForce Experience in-game overlay broadcast live, it's pretty smooth. Well, it says here, my son's doing a monitoring, and it says that I'm actually not live yet. Hold on. Let me check this out here myself. Be right with you. Let me check this out. It says I'm live, and here I am. So there I am. You see that? It says I'm live, and here I am. So yeah, let me just close this down. There I am. I know I'm live. So anyway, what we're going to be looking at today is I finally scored some figures from Target.com. What's interesting is my brother actually ordered these from Target.com on Tuesday. And I ordered the werewolf, the screaming werewolf, on Sunday. Well, that werewolf's been all over the United States. Just in Illinois alone, the bottom line is I still haven't gotten it. And it's been almost a week now. It's been in Illinois for 2 days and it's still not in my house. They keep moving the delivery date up. Keep going. And as of, it should have been here on Wednesday. Then it was moved to Thursday. Then it was moved to Friday. And then it was moved till today. And now it's saying it will be delivered on Tuesday of next week. Yeah. And I paid expedited shipping on that. So I didn't want to, I wanted it quick. So much for that. And he ordered these on Tuesday. And here they are in my hands right now. So I got 2 and 2 of these. And I'm still waiting for the screaming werewolf. But he ordered a screaming werewolf too, and he got it. And not really impressed with that figure. So that being said, there's a couple things I noticed in these packages here. Not on the KIRK at all. But that's what we're going to be opening. And we might as well open this and have a look at that too. Inside this package here, his nose is pressed right up against that cellophane. There is no space between that whatsoever. So, you know, I already see a slight rub on his nose from that cellophane, probably from where they're packed in the boxes and rub up against each other. So I definitely want to get him out of the package and have a better look at that. So, but this is the one I was really psyched about seeing. This guy right here. Yeah, this thing has been so elusive, kind of like UFOs and Bigfoot, you know? So yeah. By the way, live from Chicago, it's Howlin' Wolf Reviews Saturday Night Live. Do you remember that? Live from New York. Oh, this is live from Chicago. So, you know, we already know what the package is going to say. It's a green shirt, KIRK. So what do you say we just tear right into him? And his caption bubble says, KIRK to Enterprise. And I got another camera set up here that I can toggle between, hoping to get a better, we'll get rid of that, that's crap now. I don't care for those that card art at all. Let me switch this camera here like so, and see if we can get a focus here. Come on. Maybe not. Don't want to focus on KIRK or what? There we are. His shirt is much greener than the camera's letting on. It's very green. I'm noticing it in the camera right now. Doesn't look so green, but it's very, very green. But what is interesting is in most of the stock photos I see of this figure, his shirt almost looks felt inside the stock photos. Let me do her again. But it's not felt. It's a very nylon, silky feeling type shirt. And here we go again with that belt. That belt is shoved up underneath that shirt again, making the shirt stick out. So we'll fix that too. And we'll do that right now as we speak. And I understand why it's packed like that, because when this belt is put over an extra layer, such as this shirt, we'll leave this belt off for now, it is very hard to strap together. It can be done, but it's a little more difficult. So for time management, I'm sure they're probably just putting that belt on and then putting this shirt on. I must say, I really, really like the shirt on this. This is the only thing, the shirt is the only thing differentiating him, and of course the head, making him different than anything else that they've offered in the Star Trek line this year, is that really phenomenal looking captain shirt, which is primarily what you saw him in most of the episodes. And I went back and reviewed, I don't know, at least 18 episodes I've been binge watching, and it's just a couple times you saw him in a yellow shirt. Most of the time, he's in that green captain shirt. And again, I want to point out that his Starfleet logo there is also silkscreened, just like Spock. And the early ones of this season, the first wave one, Chekhov and Sulu, they had stickers, and we will pull them out. And I want to show you how they're holding up, because get him up here, or over here rather. See if I can switch this around again. Get him. Come on, you can do this. Come on. Doesn't want to focus on that camera. No, no, it doesn't like it. Oh well. Nice try. A for effort. F for achievement. See if I can get him down here like so. Maybe I can move this down a little bit like that. Try to keep him in frame as much as possible. Yeah. So anyway, let me just get rid of this camera altogether. You don't need it. So yeah, I'm going to pull out the Trek figures from Wave 1. So you can see that these logos, they're just pieces of foil stickers. And I don't know if you can see it on that. But, well, we don't want to focus at all. There we are. They're already peeling up on the edges. You see that? So it's a good thing that they caught it before Wave 2, because Spock had a silkscreen one on. And we'll have a good look at that. As you can see, Spock, his was silkscreened, which is a much better way to go than a foil sticker. And again, kudos to Mego for catching that before Wave 2, because this is just going to be a problem. Come on, focus in. And also the banding on the arms, same. It's a sticker wrapped around his arm, and they're not very. You don't have a lot of faith that they're going to last. Whereas his is a different material altogether. It's a material that's actually stitched right down the middle here, and I think The best case scenario for longevity is this, a silk screen on the arm. It looks really clean, it looks refined, it looks complete, it just looks done. That's very nice. So yeah. And again, I have a solution. Yeah, we're going to take his shirt off. I know. I've done this before. But there's a reason why I'm doing it now. Is we all know how that Mego hook likes to get caught in those arms. Well, actually, there. Actually, it looks like I've escaped that problem here. Not, yeah, it looks like they've actually closed it for me. But I've been, you see this here? You see how open that hook is? That is what gets caught on the torso, like that. So what I've been doing is I've been closing that hook a little bit with these guys right here. So I'm not squashing it all together, but I am closing it to where I don't have a problem with it getting caught on the torso. It's a lot easier said than done, but there. That's one. As you can see, you get curl it under there, it stops it from getting hooked on that torso like that. I know you shouldn't have to do that out of the box, but it kind of is a necessary evil that you have to do. And this is what I've been doing to all of them. And again, I'm not closing it to where it's impossible to change. I'm just closing it to where it doesn't get caught on the torso any longer. So yeah, we get full range of motion as much as it'll allow you. And it's about 100% better than what it is out of the pack. My head feels pretty good. It's not all loose like my Cowardly Lion was. That was, I don't know what that was, but anyway. Put his shirt back on. Get him ready for the captain's chair. And get his belt put back on. I really like that shirt. I know it's just a shirt, but it says I'm different than the rest of them. I'm the boss. You know? Just a second and I'll have his belt back on. Oh, almost. There we are. Yeah, and we'll just rotate it back around. Oops. And got his shirt caught under there. And I don't know if this is the best setup for going live because I like to communicate with you guys as I'm going. But I'm still working this whole thing out. So, and let's be honest, if he's going to be on the bridge, he wouldn't have this stuff on anyway. You know? Yeah, I get why they're putting that under because it kind of looks like crap on his shirt. Not the rest of them so much, but this shirt, when it's got a belt over it, it kind of loses some of its charm. So, yeah. So, anyway. Start putting these guys down here. And that way I can cycle. Oh, something else I just noticed, too. On this Spock here, his boots are much shinier than the rest of them. It's kind of weird. But that's okay. Please own them. You know? Now I just need some red shirts. Gonna need some sacrificial fodder, you know? There they are right there. And there I am right there in the corner. So yeah, let's say we move on to Gene Simmons. Let's get him out of a pack. We're getting a 2 for tonight. My son's assisting me with getting these things out of the way. Now here's Gene Simmons. And again, there is no tolerance between his cellophane and his nose. So let's get him out of the pack. By the way, it says collect them all. And it's showing all 4 members of the band there. So I'm willing to bet that we have a Ace Frehley and a Peter Criss coming up in future waves. Let's hope. Let's hope they don't stall out on these now. And by the way, I have a Paul Stanley coming, but he's not here yet. His guitar is noticeably straighter than Jimmy's was. Jimi Hendrix, that is. Jimi Hendrix had some really bad action on his neck. This is not exactly completely straight. Oh, look at that. I got an assistant that's handing me Jimmy's guitar right now. As you can see, there's a nasty bend in Jimmy's neck. But this axe here is pretty damn straight. And I do mean axe. I want to check out his nose real quick. And I have. No, it looks pretty good, I must say. Let's see if you guys can see that here. See if I can pull this off here. Oh. Looks pretty good, huh? I don't know if I'm doing this correct or not. There we are. That's a little stretch. But yeah, let's have a look at these clothes. He's got real metal chains on, I would figure, because this chain is very inexpensive to purchase and easy to work with because you can clip it and bend it in any shape, form, or fashion that you want. And what's going on here? Looks like I have a weird set of, let's see here. I gotta see if I can tear these boots off. That's what I do. These boots are very soft, by the way. I think you're gonna have to wanna. There they are. Okay, but they do come off. Oh, I see they're waffled at the bottom. We'll leave this boot off for now because we want to take a look at the whole package. And it's okay to have a boot off. And the leggings here is a vinyl, chrome vinyl. It feels pretty durable. It'll last as long as you don't play with it. I mean, it looks like it's going to hold up. It will bend with the elbow, so that's kind of nice. I hold out hope then that I'm going to be able to get his guitar in his hand for some display action, you know. But yeah, I must say, his face. Come on, focus in. Come on. Don't you like the focus? Boy, he doesn't want to focus on him at all. How about now? No? I'm trying, folks. It doesn't want. Yep, there we are. Nice paint job. His eyes look fantastic. The black lines are so sharp on the mouth, the eyes. Great look. I think they captured Gene Simmons really well on that. His hair, his man bun, really nice. His outfit, the wings here are stitched. The back of the outfit here. See that? I've been actually wanting to see this figure too, up close and personal. He's got spandex on. He's got it's almost like pantyhose, a little heavier duty. This here is a very soft chrome material. Very cool. Let's get his boot back on. This might be kind of a chore because it wasn't easy to come off. Oh, it wasn't so bad. And now the thing is, let's see if we can get his clothes all straightened out, because you can see this is kind of cattywampus. And let's see if we can just get it kind of rotated around there. Let's see how he stands. You figure with those Herman Munster boots, he'd stand really good. And yes, he does. So let's see if we can get this in his hands. Again, with Jimmy, I had to force his hands open, just like I'm going to have to do with this guy. But it just takes a minute or two to spread that thumb and those forefingers out and get a rotation up like so. Get his axe down. Yeah, this is a very soft rubber on this guitar neck, so it'll take you a little bit to get it to look natural when he's playing, because as you can see, look how bent that is. And that's just bringing his hand up, this one here, to put it over the body of the bass. And yeah, it's very, very but you know what, if with a little work you can get it to do anything you want. Yeah, you know, what can I say? You guys get the point. It's been with these figures, you get accessories that just doesn't seem to work so well, you know. So yeah, am I pleased with this figure? Yeah, glad I own it. Very nice. Be really nice to see Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons together and get the rest of them and really put them on display. It's stuff like this that makes you want to make a diorama for a stage and try to recreate the Destroyer album cover, because you know, that'd be really nice. Very, very cool. So yeah, that's been me rambling on a Saturday night. Real quick, I want to show you something. Stay tuned. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. It's going to take me a minute to bring it up. This is some sample video that my son and I have been playing with on stop animation. And the way I have this set up right now, I can actually play it for you right now. So hold on. Here it is. Right here.
No escape for you. You either leave this bar bloodied or with my blood.
Oh, where's the rest of it? What's going on?